Hey everyone, how's it going? Blue Riser here. Can I even do this? Is this gonna be okay? Welcome to Taimanin Action. Maybe some of you know what Taimanin Asagi is. These are the characters. A new character is coming out pretty soon. Akiyama Rinku, who is part of Taimanin Yukikaze. I feel like I'm showing my ass a lot in this. I'm pretty well versed. But you have 3 characters out right now. We're just gonna go over the basic gameplay. So by the time I wanted this video to come out, Rinku wasn't released, but now she's out, so I'm gonna just insert it into this video. Not much else has really changed about the game, so I could just add some Rinku stuff here, and that way you guys can see the new character also. Since she's out and I don't really want to release it saying in the video that, oh, she's not out yet, and just a few other things, and just talk about this is a Japanese only game, and I'm just gonna say for right now it's highly unlikely it's coming to America. I said that last time about the Black Clover game, and surprise surprise, it came out in America, but I feel like this is a bit different. So here's our hub menu. I think you can touch the characters. You can't, but oh, you can. Alright. This is your hub menu. You have stuff over here. These are like timed things, so if you want to upgrade characters, upgrade weapons, whatever, that works there. It's a pretty basic hub. I feel like the buttons are kind of taking a lot of space, but whatever. And you can hide it if you want, if you just want to see the girl. I feel like there should have been other backgrounds too, but whatever. So we're gonna go over here real quick. This is the training. You have skill training, level training, item manufacturing, and weapon enhancement. Now let's go over here to battle. This is your main gameplay. You have special mode, daily quest, main quest, event, and time attack. Time attack has you use the BP up here, and you pretty much play through a whole stage from start to finish and see how fast you can do it. You can see over here, a lot of these people have gotten amazing time. My time is at 2 minutes, but these people are like half that right now. But that's on easy. I should say that's on easy too. Then you have event. So this event's over, so I can't even show that off. By the time this video comes out, there's probably going to be a new event. I'm recording all of these a little earlier, that way I can release them back to back. Let's talk about special mode. Special mode is pretty much Subway Surfers, or whatever you call it. Here you have some helicopter, whatever, and Asagi here. Good old Asagi. Oh my gosh. And you pretty much just, you dodge stuff for around a minute or so. Like that. And when you hit stuff, you lose a heart. Lose all the hearts, you fail. Yeah, we got this power up, so we just burst through anything. Like so, it's not a lot of coins, to be honest. It's very little compared to what you might actually need in game. I mean, but the real reason you would do this is to get the premium currency. You get, ouch, I wasn't paying attention. You get 3 for every time you do it, and I believe you can do it every 6 hours. I think it's 6 hours. We'll see once we finish. Oh my god. Now, if I hadn't messed up there, I would have been going really fast. You accumulate more speed as you keep going. Got the magnet, so we can attract stuff. Like that, so we don't have to worry about that stuff. Like so. I mean, it's interesting that they added something like this. And 242 gold, which is nothing. It really is nothing. But the 3 premium currency is really what I do it for. So here you have the special mode. Yep, so it is every 6 hours you can do that. Daily quest, every single day, daily quests do a certain AP. So this is your action points. It's like stamina, and you can choose if you multiply the amount of action points you use, then you get more rewards for it. It's kind of like running a quest 5 times in a row. So it's a way to get grinding done a bit easier, instead of having to play it literally 5 times. I'm just going to show off some of the girls. We're going to use Yukikaze here first, my favorite. I don't know, something about Asagi and Sakura, it just doesn't appeal to me. So here you go, drop into the mission. Graphics look really good, surprisingly. I'm going to go ahead and run to the target. Here you have a regular attack button, like so. You have a dodge button. We'll go over skills and stuff in a second. We're just gonna fight these enemies. Yukikaze uses guns, so she uses these far range attacks. Not far range, I should say mid range. But she doesn't actually have to get close to her opponents to actually hurt them. There we go. Now we wait for more enemies to drop. There. Now I'm playing this on the mount, so it's a bit hard to actually play as freely as I want to. There we go. So I have a skill that allows me to shock enemies every time I do a perfect dodge, like so. I don't know. I prefer attacks like that. It works pretty well for her. She's not really supposed to be close to these enemies anyway. Alright. After this, I think it's not the boss yet. So we're gonna go ahead and use this character. Our support skill. You can equip other Taimanin, other ninja girls to help you out. And each of them, if they're SR or higher, they have a certain skill that you can use in battle. That obviously has a timer to it, as you can see right there in the upper right corner, I believe. There we go. Each of the girls are a bit different. They give you, They give you a starting one who has a healing ability. She's probably the best one so far because of just the healing ability itself. Alright, cool. Now we should be facing the boss. Something I don't like, the game, you have to watch these boss intros every single time you play. It's kind of annoying, especially when you want to just do it a bunch of times. So, the boss has 89 health bars. Here, we're going to use the ultimate attack, EX attack. Something the beep or whatever. I don't know. And then, now we can attack the enemy. There we go. That blue bar above his health bar is pretty much, think of it like a break gauge. If you break that, then you're able to stagger the enemy. We're just going to get out the way. More. We could grab the stuff around, but I don't think it's necessary. Just going to take this guy also. There we go. Oh, it's not that. There we go. Now we can use her. And there we go. More. The more damage you take, and the more damage you do, will give you more of your EX bar. Get out of the way. There we go. Zenyoku Spike. You didn't fall for that. And you're done. There we go. And that's Yukikaze. Just the basics at least. Next up we have Sakura. Go! She's actually the first character I actually picked, because I wasn't sure if Yukikaze was going to be good or not, since she uses gun. And I thought, I don't want to pick Asagi because that's kind of boring. So let's pick Sakura here. Do I have that skill? I don't have that skill. There's a certain skill I had. Well, I have this one. So she attacks with her dagger. She's pretty swift. Ouch. Whatever, I can just take her. There we go. I like her combos way more than I do Yukikaze's. The little shadow strike. Oh, it's amazing. So, 1, 2, there we go. She attacks with shadows. She has skills such as the Kakekuma. Oh my gosh. No way. Okay, good. These robots are so annoying. we go. It's so hard to do this way. Kinda hate it. I think I have, yeah. The Shadow Shark. Alright, we're not at the boss just yet. I should mention that she has a SR weapon or UR weapon. Is a high rarity weapon. And when you have high rarity weapons, you get another slot for attacking. Each of those weapons have a special skill. Wow, get out, die, dude. There we go. A special skill assorted to them. So after we use our EX skill, I'll see if the boss is still alive to use the weapon special skill. See, like every time I gotta watch this, I just don't want to. Alright. So I'm gonna use Kakuma. Bam. He's stunned. We have a girl here we can use. She has a bind skill. And he's dead. Sakura's my best character right now. And last but not least, Taimanin Asagi herself. The one the games were pretty much based over. Pretty much. I mean, they were named after her. Maybe some people only know of the anime, which would be a bit awkward. These games, they started off, oh my gosh, get off of me. They started off as visual novel. I totally forgot which combos I gave her. I don't play as her at all. But she has this katana here. Now, if you want to just pick up the game easy, you probably want to start with her. There we go. But as I was saying, most people probably only know of I can't even call it the anime, the adult anime. There you go. Most people probably know of that version. Okay, so I had a dash attack. Let's try to use her skill. Not yet, huh? Just a little more. Hit me, dude. Oh, never mind. There we go. Hers is pretty cool. Alright, so here we go. We got Rinku. I have a super rare weapon for her, which makes everything a bit easier. So we're trying a little bit of harder difficulty. And I have this great support ninja. Whenever I get attacked, it does a little shockwave or something. That way, like that, see? That way enemies who are coming up close to me and want to gang up on me, they get a little bit of a counter attack. Now, this is Rinku's basic attack. She's sort of like Asagi. She wields a katana as well. She uses a sheath in her. Oh gosh, okay. She uses a sheath in her. Wow, I'm getting my ass murked right now. I'm not even paying attention. She uses her sheath in her combat. There we go. All right, let me activate it for a second. Okay, now that I'm back. She does a lot of like EI slashes and like quick slashes, that kind of stuff. That's where she really seems to excel at. She even has this meteor skill attack. I don't remember all the skills I equipped on her. I guess I don't have a dash attack one. Maybe I have to hold one. I don't. Oh, okay, I have a hold that this one. There you go. Yep, like a little EI, multi-slash kind of attack. There we go. These gunners are doing the worst to me right now. There we go. Like, I hate them so much. And no one's dropping any health. What the heck? There's some. Alright, finally the boss. Now I can show off her special skill. So first thing we want to do is destroy the guard, the bosses. There we go. I should know that her dash is pretty unique. It's this little, I don't know what it is, like a time skip or something like that. Where's the boss? There you go. Hey, where are you? There you go. I just want to break it. Alright, cool. So far, one of the coolest ones. Slicing a meteor into teeny pieces and using the pieces to attack the enemy. It's pretty cool. Her boobs are insane. Insane boobs. I should mention, at the end of every single mission, you get these bond points. And these bond points goes towards the ninja girls that are equipped on the said character. And if we go over here to the supporters, when you have maxed it out, let's try to find someone who has some. That's not, I've maxed out a lot of them, huh? Oh, here we go, perfect. So over here, every time you hit a level of bond, you can get some of the premium currency, these crystals here. And then you want to get all the way to number 5 to max it out. So the first one's 5, next one's 5, so that's 10, plus another 10, 20, plus another 10, 30, equally up to 50. So every girl is at least worth 50 of these. So it is worth something to at least max them out or bring them along. And then for certain girls, right here, you can get CG like scenes and they have voiced lines. I mean, you know, this is a mobile game put on a public store. And you know, the scenes themselves, they don't have anything adult about it. Maybe you can say the character designs, but they're just kind of lovey-dovey. Is that the word? Let me do this one. Like, they look like this. So maybe for completionists, maybe you want to just get all of the scenes. Don't expect anything out of an ordinary Taimanin Asagi game, or I guess Taimanin game in general. It's a bit interesting the direction they're taking. What do they really want this game to be? I don't know, like, what's the goal? Is it to expand the audience? And if that's the case, your expanded new audience is only going to look back and see, like, eroge. That's it. They're only going to see eroge and Yukikaze games all over the place. And it's just, I don't know. Now here are some of the enemies. We got Oboro here. Looks good enough, right? You can see the character model. I think you can spin it around too. Yes, yes, you can. I'm gonna get in trouble for this video, aren't I? You have Snake Lady, this thing, whatever it is, and then you have a weapon compendium as well. There's not too many weapons out right now, and then of course the girls. You can even see their opening animations. Okay, and so let's talk about monetization, because this game doesn't have a lot going on for it right now. It doesn't have a lot of content. I'll put that in quotes. Right here, this is a new character. It's $50, and she doesn't even release until February 4th, I think. It says something about maintenance, so I'm going to assume she comes out after maintenance. And this is Rinku from Yukikaze, which I'm surprised they didn't just do Murasaki. Like, isn't she more... well, whatever. Maybe she's not more popular. I don't know. But $50 for a character. But, I mean, what else do you get in that? You get a costume, and then you also get 200 of premium currency. Let's see. Because a regular character costs 800. 800 of the currency. At least the first 3 characters did. You get 1 for free. Let's try to buy some. Oh, so it's around is almost damn near $100. To get a regular character, you would need to pay more than $50. So the value of a character in this game is more than $50. Well, let's go over the depth of the characters then. We're going to use Yukikaze just for example here. Each character starts off as a 1-star. When you max out their level, so she's about to hit it really soon, you can also star up them. So maybe I can do it right now? No, okay. So you have to hit their max level, then you can go up in their rarity. Over here you have their weapons. If you want to change your weapons, here they are over here. And then as you level up weapons, you unlock these slots. These slots allow you to equip something Tama beads. I'm going to call them beads. And these beads have passive abilities. You have to, of course, increase every bead too, individually. So you can't just equip the blue one and get the defense plus. Well, you can, but if you want the more passive abilities of it, you have to enhance that bead's properties. So if I go over here, like this bead right now doesn't have any passive properties. But if we go over here, this one does have passive properties. And we can even level up this weapon too. So you know what? Let's do that. So here, rank up, bam. And so now we can equip another bead to it. If you want to level up items, just be warned. Right here, you see how it costs a 100? Every time you level up items, take the base number of the level. So if I'm at level 10, if I put this weapon at level 10 right now, then instead of costing 100, it'll cost 1,000. I hate this method. I hate this system so much because it just promotes you stalling and wasting more of your time. Why can't it just be a flat rate? Who knows? It's so annoying. So when you're leveling up weapons, you want to just go for the highest rarity you can. That way you're not wasting too much money. Right here it costs 1,000 to get me there, but see, now it costs 4,100. But if I just do that twice, there we go. I only waste 8,000 instead of if we reset here, wasting 16,000. It's a bit of an annoyance. Whatever. Nothing they're going to change about it. Over here, these are your character skills. This is probably the best part of the game. I didn't think it was going to be this fleshed out. Every character has different types of skills that work around the attack and dodge button. So either it's holding the attack button or tapping the attack button really fast. So this one's hold the attack button, you launch the enemies up, and then tap it, and then you do a certain type of combo in the air. Over here, this one is dodge, then press the attack button. Here is just dodge. That's the one I have, where it attacks the enemies. Then this one is dodge, hold dodge, and then press the attack button. And you see these little colors over here? We'll talk about them in a second. But those are requirements on making the skill stronger. And then down here, this is pretty much just, they call it skill polish up. So it increases the abilities of skills and the base abilities of the character as well. This one says HP. This one I think is attack. And then this is just like core, your overall damage and stuff like that. You need to play as a character to gain more skill points in order to unlock new skills and then unlock these nodes as well. You need money too. So the game does promote playing with the character as much as possible in order to really improve them. Over here is your supporter. You can have one main one, two support ones. The main one is the one that you can use the skill for. Now mind you, only SR and higher can use skills. If you were to switch, not this one, if you were to switch it for like a rare character, they wouldn't have the skill. Now, you see here on these characters, right here at the bottom of the character, or you know what, you can see it right here where I'm tapping, that's the character's attribute. That attribute is important to your skills. Right now she has 1 blue and 2 reds. Go over here to the skills. See, this one calls for 3 red. So if I had 3 red characters, this attack here would be even stronger. Or if I had 3 blues, this attack here, which she charges and shoots, would be stronger. And then this one right here is just how many supporters you have in general. And then last but not least, my favorite part, the costumes. I'm not sure why Yukikaze gives me this this sultry dance, but she does. Each costume does actually improve a character's stats, and these do stack. So as long as you have the costume unlocked, the stat is permanently unlocked on the character. So that one's attack 64, and we can just watch Yukikaze do these dirty dances. 100, defense, critical, and then you get all of these. The character's passives increase. You don't have to have it equipped. If you don't want it equipped, you don't have to. And then you can also change the color. Something I didn't do here. I probably didn't. You know what? That blue one looking good. Yeah, the blue one looks good. Yeah, we can have this one or take that off. Do this, or that. It's good. I like it. Let's look through the costumes. We have a Dirty Demoness. Halloween, I think. It's like a Halloween party. I like how she has her swimsuit tan lines. Tan lines are my weaknesses, dude. I'm sorry. And then Yukikaze. Let's go to Asagi. Again, it's all the same stuff. My Asagi isn't strong enough, so she doesn't have a lot of stuff here. Her costumes. Like, this is why Yukikaze does that weird dance while everyone else just kind of is like, oh. Like, basic stuff, but she's like, look at me. You got this battle suit looking thing. Like Demoness again. I guess it's like a Halloween dress. Maybe a party dress. I'm not sure. Yukata. I mean, honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna buy too many costumes. I mean, some are good, but it's not really worth it when like new characters could be coming out. Look, Sakura's again. It's pretty standard, but Yukikaze is here just like how she has spats under there. Battle outfit. Yeah, this one. Demoness. That is dangerous. This one is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's dangerous. Get out of here. And then Yukata. And then unfortunately Rinku doesn't have many costumes right now. She has this little winter fit with the little sweater. You can take that off. She's got a maid outfit. A few other colors. A demon outfit where you can really see how ridiculous her boobs are. And then the school outfit. And then obviously her regular one. Her regular color is purple. I mean, at least they do give you some sort of incentive to buy costumes, but at that point, why aren't they cheaper if they do affect passives? It's no longer cosmetic. What else can we talk about? Inventory, you have your weapons, your beads, supporters, and then miscellaneous items. The gacha, yeah, let's talk about the gacha. You do have a gold gacha, which gives you items. You get a free one every single day. It's not really worth that much. It should be a free multi, to be honest. But it costs 10,000 every single time. Maybe it's worth it in the beginning, just to give you a good head start. But you're gonna need money to upgrade your stuff anyway. Then you have ticket, which we can show that off. Maybe we can pull something good. It's a decent summon animation. I don't like it particularly though. Bam! I think I have her. Yes, I do. I really want this girl right here, cause she's drawn by Shindo Elu. Or maybe Shindo Eru. I'm not sure how he likes to pronounce, but regardless, Shindo. Where is it? Right there. This one, the butler-like girl. I'm 100%, 99% certain that's drawn by Shindo Eru. I'm almost certain. No, we just do another gacha. I'm really showing my ass. Okay. And then we have a UR one, so why don't we try for that? So this one guarantees a girl of SR or UR. I believe it's one of those or higher. Okay, it's UR. Alright. Welcome aboard, Hisui-chan. Chan. And then the gacha is here, which I don't know. I don't think is worth it. Like I said, more characters will be coming out. Just do your best with what you have if you're going to play the game. Because right now, I think this is just too much. I think everything is too much. It's asking for way too much. Costumes cost 250. The chance to get supporters or new weapons is at 400 for a multi. It's a bit too much. If this was 200, I'd be fine with it. Because you only get three premium currency for the bike thing. I mean, if you do it every 6 hours of the day, then you have 12. but even then you don't get enough to do like a single pull, so you would have to wait till tomorrow anyway. 40 just seems like too much for me. Overall, oh yeah, we have the shop too. There's Rinku. This currency I believe you get by selling certain types of equipment and supporters, and then you have like buy stamina and stuff like that, which isn't worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Overall, I like this game. It kind of reminds me of Honkai. It's way less polished than Honkai though, to be honest. But the characters themselves have a certain degree of, let me just, alright, thanks. Anyway, the characters themselves have a certain amount of complexity to them that I do like. It's just a shame that there's only 5 chapters of the story mode so far, and it is mostly voiced, maybe even fully voiced. I don't really remember off the top of my head. The only real thing you can do is time attack and just keep trying the harder missions, which I mean, in reality is what most gacha games end up being anyway. But overall, I like my first initial reaction of it. I do wish there was more, and I've been playing for almost a month now, but I think I'm gonna hold on to it. Obviously, I don't think I'm gonna make videos on it. I'm gonna hold on to it just for a little while, just to see what's up. You know what? Also, there's something else. This right here. This got the game in a bit of controversy. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, Sakura.